Did you know Red Barn Racing has a shop? What's going on, guys? Matt over here, Lethal Garage, and we're at Red Barn Racing. You guys know Mike. Oh, look, customer's calling. There you go, Mike's off the phone now. But we're at the barn doing things. This car's had potential for power. We've kind of gone there, but now she's slow. So now we're just turning it up finally. Because we've only ran 15 pounds of boost.
Was it 15?
Yeah.
It was 12.
I think on those last passes it was 12, but it was max at 15. That's the highest it's ever hit.
Oh, that was on a good air.
Yeah, probably. So now we're going to like 20. So pushing her all the way. We got some new upper pulleys to get this thing spinning, probably far beyond what it's supposed to, but you know, whatever. And we got the methanol kit. Basically the kit is installed. We have to finish all of the wiring. So that was pretty straightforward. If you guys didn't see that video, it's up. And we got a new battery. So I ended up getting the anti-gravity battery. We'll see how this thing works. I don't know. It's got a little tracker. Tell me if it dies. I found out my old taillights were probably the source of my power reduction. So we've also, this would be a downgrade. We've got back to factory on the rear lights. So yeah, so methanol kit will get finished. I believe Mike's gonna be retuning with the methanol. I don't know how far we'll be going with that. With the battery issues and stuff, the car's just not been running really well. So hopefully the new battery, the new pulley, I mean, that blower is gonna sound totally different just at startup going with the smaller pulley. So it's just all gonna be interesting. So let's get this going and get her done. We have meth lines and we're gonna start with the 2.75. That's a heck of a lot. What do we have, a 3.5? Did you already box it? You put it away.
325.
Was it a 3.25? So what is that, 4 pounds of boost, basically? Yeah, that's a 2.875.
Is it 4 pounds of boost?
Is it?
4.
Okay.
Maybe 6.
Wait, so 3.25, it's every 8. So every 1.25 is a pound?
It's 27 pounds.
27 pounds? No.
Later, we're eating tacos.
No, just kidding. No, that's so that's 5 pounds. Mike's getting the rest of the wiring going, and yeah, no, we're making some progress here. Coming together. I just want to hear it. I want to hear the difference of the blower, because that thing's going to be spinning, what, almost 30% faster, just idle?
No. If you divide 33 by 28.
So my math fails, like 11%.
Your math failed. You have a common core.
So, one of the upgrades here, I talked about the anti-gravity battery here just a second ago, and unfortunately I don't have a scale, but I can take this one home. The weight of that battery is posted online, so that's fine. I have that weight, so I can weigh that one to see what it is, but I mean, it's night and day difference. I mean, it's nothing compared to really heavy. Getting the wiring finished and buttoned up on this side, it's already looking 1,000 times better. And getting everything wired in for the meth kit. So she's just about done, but 2.75 pulley now instead of the 3.25, so we'll pick up what, almost 5 pounds of boost. Yeah, we're gonna spin this thing to win. We'll be like Garen. Sorry, League of Legends reference. I thought LJ being a gamer would have got it.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just didn't want to acknowledge. What a jerk. So we're at Red Barn Racing. Mike finished all of the wiring, and LJ jumped in and kind of tidied a few things up, mainly just plastic panels. Car's looking great though, but Mike took her out for tuning. She was freaking animal, dude. Guys, 22.4 pounds of boost. And right as Mike was really getting into it, the DSX said, peace out. So we were commanding like 80 PSI and now we're getting like 12. It's not good. So we're having to replace the full fuel system. Well, not the full fuel system, but we're basically replacing the in-tank and the DSX with a brand new 4 innovation system. It's a triple pump setup with -10. It's basically the big boy fuel pump that no one wants to do because they cheap out and buy the DSX kit because it's inexpensive, it's easy, and it gets the job done. The nice thing with this 4 innovation setup is it's gonna get the job done, and if I ever decide to do port injection, we're not upgrading fuel system again. So we'll be good to go. Kit's already ordered. Red Barn Racing got it all in and good. So I think it's about a week or 2 weeks before we get that. So we really won't be able to push the car any harder because we're strictly out of fuel. So the other side is we realized real quick, we do need to add another nozzle on the meth. So we'll do full 3 nozzles and the new fuel system and be good to go. So then the car, 22.4 pounds of boost. That's a lot. And the car's gonna be making a lot of power. And that's with, I didn't say this earlier, but that was with the inner chiller turned off. So with the inner chiller turned on, we'll probably see a little bit more pressure. That's gonna be far more than the Whipple's designed to spin, but you know, whatever. We want the record, so we're gonna push it until we get it. That's the plan. So the car is at Red Barn Racing for a little bit. So if your car's coming down to get some work, getting a tune, getting cams, getting the 85, whatever, you'll be able to check her out. So she's hanging out here until the pump gets here, and she's good to go. Oh, I could show you the methanol. I could show you where we put the little lights. So I didn't even think about this. So the little lights for the meth kit we put right here. So it's in the field of view, so I'm not having to look down anywhere. I could just see the color of the lights out of the corner of my eye while we're going down the track. Any good driver's not looking at gauges, they're looking down the track, making sure they're not hitting anybody or going into a wall, or watching the other driver to make sure they're not gonna hit you, etc. So all that being said, this light will be red and turns green if the system's good, and this is my low level light. So if the fluid is low, this will light up and I know I can't go wide open throttle. Well, I guess I completely failed and didn't close out the video, but we're back at the Lethal Garage. You can see the Lethal Classic. It's still a ginormous mess in here, but the car will be at Red Barn Racing, fuel system incoming, so stay tuned for those. Hopefully we're gonna actually go to a dyno. The dyno that's local to us doesn't read very well. Like cars that we know are well over 1,000 horsepower read like at 700-800, so whatever. We'll see what happens there if we do that, but the biggest check is gonna be going to the track, getting runs in and dialing this car in. I'm expecting the car to run 5.5, 5.6 eighth miles, and potentially low 9 quarter. Get into those eighths like we've been aiming for. So I have no idea how much the car is gonna be making. We know it was making 22.4 pounds of boost without the inner chiller. Yeah, so it's, I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen, but we're hoping for the best and hoping the car stays well. I have full faith in Red Barn Racing. Car's been running great, so we just gotta get to the track. And it's summer. You're not gonna get any good times right now. It's 100+. That's all I got. So thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, guys. See you on the road.